Good morning. Breaking news, mass shooting. A gunman dressed in black bursts into a crowded country western bar near Los Angeles, throwing smoke bombs and opening fire.
It's a horrific scene in there. There is blood everywhere.
At least 12 people killed, including a sheriff's sergeant who raced in when he heard the shots.
He died a hero because he went in to save lives.
The gunman also dead. An investigation underway. Survivors, many of them young college students, sharing dramatic stories.
You just heard everyone say, run. A lot of gunshots. A lot of gunshots.
We'll have the very latest as the nation mourns yet another senseless act of violence. Today, Thursday, November 8th, 2018.
From NBC News, this is a special edition of Today with Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
And welcome to Today on this Thursday morning. We woke up to this horrible news. We want to get right to it. Breaking news, a gunman opening fire during a college night event at a country dance bar in Southern California.
Unfortunately, it has happened again. This time it was the Borderline Bar and Grill. This is in Thousand Oaks, about 40 miles west of Los Angeles. Happened late last night there. At least 12 people were killed, 11 victims inside the club, and a sheriff's sergeant, Ron Helis, who ran into the club while he heard gunfire to save lives, was shot and killed.
We can also tell you that the shooter is a white male. He is also dead.
FBI is there, has launched an immediate investigation. Investigators are searching for any possible ties to terror, and they are looking for a motive.
Yeah, we have complete coverage for you this morning, starting with NBC national correspondent Miguel Almaguer. Miguel, what can you tell us?
Guys, good morning. That bar that turns into a nightclub is just over my shoulder behind me. The sheriff calls it a horrific scene inside. This all unfolded on a busy Wednesday night. A college night here. We're told hundreds of people were inside. The first 911 calls came out just after 11:20 p.m. Police arrived minutes later. We can tell you that the suspect has been killed. Investigators have recovered a handgun. It's believed for now that may be the only gun that was used. What they don't have here is the motive.
Overnight, a night of country music and line dancing for college students shattered after a gunman walked into a crowded bar in California, opening fire, killing at least 11 victims in the bar and a sheriff's sergeant. The gunman also died.
It's a horrific scene in there. There is blood everywhere.
Sergeant Hillis died at the... The sergeant passed away at the hospital about an hour ago.
Police say the first reports of shots fired came around 11:20 p.m. at the Borderline Bar and Grill in Thousand Oaks, about 40 miles west of Los Angeles.
We knew immediately after the first shot something was happening.
Eyewitnesses describing a chaotic scene, saying the shooter entered the bar and began firing multiple rounds. Then, they said, setting off smoke bombs, causing the bar patrons to grab chairs and start breaking and jumping out of windows to escape.
I was actually about to leave when you just start